That sounded nice.
Yeah.
Hey, this is GemmyD's on Cars.
Hey everybody, this is Dan
And Will?
for GemmyD on Cars, and today we have a pretty special car. It is a 2013 Jaguar XJ. Look at this thing. We came to Harrisburg to drive this bad boy. We're at Cole Park. Now, Will took a drive over here, and first impressions? What do you think?
Smooth.
Yeah, and
Quiet.
this thing it's big. It's very big. I mean, it's your full size luxury sedan.
Very long car.
Yeah, I mean, this will be competing with your BMW 7 Series and your Mercedes S-Class, your Maserati Quattroporte, but this is the first Jaguar this nice that I've ever been in.
Same.
Yeah, and wait till we show you the interior. The interior is ballin'. I mean, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so take a look at this thing. This is white. The owner of this car said he either gets white or black cars, and both of us are in the same boat. I have a white car, my wife has black. He's got a black truck.
Had a white car before that.
Yeah, he said he only gets white or black, so this one is white. Now this is 2013. It's got a 3-liter supercharged V6, 340 horsepower. This car also comes in a V8 with 470 horsepower or 510. That's the top of the line one.
The torque on this one's probably around like 332.
Yeah, I mean, 340 horses is more than enough. I can't imagine 500 plus.
It felt great.
Yeah.
Coming over here as well. Yeah.
Now I feel like a trend lately with cars is to do the C-pillar all blacked out. I don't know, it kind of makes it look like the roof is floating. But look at this thing. Big Jaguar. Now this car specifically is quite a bargain. This one's a 2013, and the owner of this car got it a couple years ago, but you can get this car standing in front of me for $35,000. I mean, wait till you see the interior. I mean, look at it. It's quite a deal. Now come around to the front. The Jaguar.
Alright guys, here's a look at the outside of the vehicle. Starting with a beautiful grille here. I love this grille. It's a nice look to it. You'll notice it's got nice daytime running LEDs here underneath. You've got nice HIDs, highs and lows. These are your turn signals right here in the middle. Very nice, very crisp, nice looking headlamps. You'll notice factory installed 3M protection tape across the front here to protect it against bugs, rocks, chips, that sort of thing. It sits on 19-inch wheels, 275s. He has Pirelli Puzzieros on here right now. Very sophisticated, very clean, very smooth. Exterior, you see you have your turn signals here. Also in your mirrors you have your blind spot detection. Working your way to the back, Dan touched on this earlier. As you can see here, you've got your B pillars and your C pillars are all blacked out. Really nice touch. You've got your moonroof here, sunroof, which is from here to here. This is retractable, and this is actual glass, which actually lets light in the rear. So it's separate shades. You get plenty of light in there. All right, guys, let's take a look at this trunk. All right, nice badging, nice detailing back here. I love these lights. It's a nice touch in here. This vertical look. One thing you'll see is like, what is this? Something you don't see anymore. Trunk release. Look at that. That's nice. Plenty of cargo space back here. Fit suitcases back here. I guess in the mob, maybe this is like a 2-body trunk. I don't know, I'm just saying. Let's just throw that out there. But another thing you don't see, check that out. You don't see that in cars. That's a nice touch. So all the way around the exterior of this vehicle, nice touches, nice detail, nice and clean. Alright guys, let's go take a look on the inside. Alright guys, This is the inside. First thing you'll notice on the door, you've got nice wood paneling, nice bit of chrome on there, stitching. You got leather, Meridian sound system, beautiful clarity. Yeah, get the door sill there, very nice. But you notice with the interior, your first impressions, you see class, you see sophistication. Everything from your air ducts to you still have an analog clock up here right in the middle. You have beautiful wood touches here from the steering wheel, which is also heated. It's all the way around. It wraps around the front of the dash up here, which I mean, that's a beautiful touch. It reminds me of those very nice wood boats that you see out there on the lakes, Geneva boat shows and such. If you take a look at the dash, you've got your cruise control buttons here, your cancels underneath. You've got your paddle shifters on both sides. You've got your heated steering wheel right here, your cancels. So some of your usual, typical items you find on the steering wheel.
Alright, so Will's going to start it up, and you can see the gear selector here. Pops right up, and then you can select, you know, your gears, but that's a nice little touch. Not many cars have that.
Not at all.
Now, just to echo what Will's saying about the wood trim going across the whole front. I mean, that is pretty unique. I mean, I don't think any other car has that. But now, this car has, let's see if we can find it. It has massaging front seats. I'm gonna kick it on for both of us. And what it does, it's kind of like you can feel it inflating and deflating. You can feel it on your back. And Will was saying, like, if he drives down to the Outer Banks, that'd be nice to have. You're driving for 6 hours. Who wouldn't want a back rub?
Right. But your impressions on this car, man, sophistication. You've got this nice Alcantara touch on the
headliner, and it goes the whole way. I mean, from the A pillar, and it goes the whole way back to the back, like parcel shelf. Your B pillar, your C pillar, everywhere. The roof. I mean, that's a nice touch.
Yeah. Your shades are even wrapped in it.
Here, I'll hit the shade. If you close these, both of them close, and this is Alcantara too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is nice.
Yep. Open these up. But with the black leather dash, the chrome touches you see on it, the shiny wood accents you see. This car is beautiful. It's well thought out, well put together. It's very nice. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, it seems the whole interior center stack seems very shiny and very nice. We forgot to mention that all digital dash. You want to give it a little rev?
Yeah.
I know some car companies go with the digital dash because the normal analog tacks, you know, I mean, sure, this car will move and pick up speed very easily, but I know some of the analog dashes can't really keep up with the engine, but that might be a reason why they have the digital dash, but it's a nice touch.
Very nice touch.
But I can't say I've ever done a car review without getting a massage at the same time, so
it's nice.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. Another thing we want to touch on, we were talking about the glove box release. Now, this is the first I've ever seen, but you don't have to touch this and it will open.
Right.
Right? We tried it, so let's see if we can get this here.
It's like you get ever so close to it, but it just immediately goes down.
Yeah. It's not a button.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
That's a nice touch. I mean, it's kind of classy.
That's probably the second or third thing that we've already said that we haven't ever seen in a car: the massaging, the wood on the front, and the automatic close trunk, and this front glove box. So,
right.
Good job, Jaguar.
Yeah. One more thing we wanted to touch on. Now I'm 6'2", about 230 pounds, 235 pounds. I have this seat maxed out all the way back, but that's how I drove here, because that was the most comfortable. I mean, as you can see, I'm not stretched out. I'm comfortable. I have a nice little bend in my legs, but this seat is pushed all the way back. For a vehicle as long as it is, you would think that it would have more space than it does, but it doesn't. That was probably one of my cons, I would say, in my con column or list.
Yeah, I mean this is a full-size sedan, and Will was saying from where the dash is to the front of the car, I mean it is like forever. And judging by the back seat, I'm gonna go back there in a minute, but it's not the biggest. I would think for a car of this size it would be a little bit bigger, which is fine. I mean, it's something that comes with the car. You're getting quite a hell of a package for what you have, but I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna head back there. Alright, so I'm in the back seat now, and the seat where I was sitting is back pretty far, but I have no room at all. I mean, both of my knees are tight, so it's kind of shocking how you would think you'd have more space. But right here you got all your controls for climate, heat seat, heat cooling, so that's a nice touch. It's got the nice vents here. As I'm doing this, I can hear the seat where Will is getting massaged.
It's nice, bro.
It's just something you're not used to. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, there's a nice shot of the front. But yeah, it's got the nice wood trim in the back, just like the front. Yeah. But overall, very nice. Yeah, it's the little touches that we mentioned before that kind of set this car apart. I mean, the owner of this car, he doesn't have, his kids are growing up, so he doesn't have baby seats and car seats back here, so he doesn't need that, so that doesn't affect him at all. But I like it. Oh, stop start technology.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, you hit eco. The eco but thing wasn't on for me earlier.
I did.
I don't know. Somebody did, because I didn't remember seeing
that's
it.
weird.
Do you
I
want
think
this thing go?
when I let my foot off the brake. All right, so we're taping. I'm driving the XJ now. I just came to my first stoplight and the car went off. I totally forgot about the stop-start technology. So when I am clear, I'm going to take my foot off the brake and hopefully it turns on. It's weird. That Alfa Romeo Giulia I drove last week had the same thing, and the instant you take your foot off,
yeah,
as there's 50 cars going by, the instant you take your foot off, it starts back up to life, which, saving fuel, I think it's going to be legislated to be in more cars.
This is kind of sketchy right here because there's a hill to our left.
Yeah.
And we can't see over the hill, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping this car will go and we just don't roll out.
Well, there's like 1,000 cars going by.
Yeah.
On a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock. All right.
It's so quiet
I'm clear.
right now.
I'm clear.
Let's do it. Wait. Dude, this is sketchy right now. I don't really know about this stuff.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Took my foot off. She came back to life. She came purring to life.
Yeah. The kitty's alive.
Yeah. I honestly don't know how I feel about that technology because in theory it makes sense because if you're driving in the city and you're in crazy traffic,
oh yeah,
you could save a couple MPGs, but I don't know what the figure would be on how much fuel you're saving, because the guy at the Alfa Romeo place said that when the car goes off, the engine is off, but electronically the car is still on. That's how the car can come back to life so quickly. But
right.
I don't know.
It's different.
I don't know over the long haul how much you would save.
Come on, Dan. Don't be afraid of technology, man.
I will embrace it.
Yeah.
No,
Embrace it in all its awesomeness.
Yeah. Alright, so I've been driving this car for a couple minutes. My first impressions is that it doesn't feel as large as the car is. I mean, this is a big car, but it does not feel like I'm driving a boat. The steering wheel is so smooth and so
right?
nice. I mean, it's
really nice.
Yeah, and Will was saying that ergonomically it's nice because it's kind of indented a little bit, and your thumbs kind of naturally go in.
It's got some depth to it. It's
right.
not a flat front steering wheel.
Right.
It feels great.
Alright, I'm gonna try
ergonomically speaking.
Oh man. As I want to let her breathe in the highway, there's traffic. Harrisburg. I need to let the kitty breathe.
She needs to run wild, man.
Yeah.
Be free. Run, little kitty, run.
Yeah, because I'm going to be very disappointed if I... Yeah, this... Okay, BMW, you're going to wait. You're going to wait.
You're going to wait for this awesome car.
The kitty needs to merge. Oh my god, my signal's still on. Okay.
Dude, let it breathe.
Yeah.
Hit it.
I'm trying. I can't get... I need a lane. But yeah, like we said before, this is very comfortable, very smooth. I'm going to try to get into the left lane. Yeah.
It's a nice pickup.
It's quick. Yep.
Smooth. You hear the supercharger whine a little bit?
Yeah, you do.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Fine by me.
If you're looking for a nice sedan, it's got nice touches. You like luxury over sport. You're looking for a little sophistication, and you're in that 35,000 ballpark, and you like kitties.
Yeah, I don't see how you could do much better for under $40,000.
Yeah. I don't know why we keep using this kitty reference.
I don't know.
Kinda, yeah.
I think let's just roll with it.
It's kind of cool, yeah. We got military up here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We got National Guard reserves. What's up, boys? Don't be afraid. Kitty don't bite.
I'm not used to this much power.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going over 80, just like that. Very smooth. I mean 50, sorry.
Yeah, for any officers out there watching, we would never break the law.
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah, so imagine you're driving out to Philly or something and you can get a back massage. But yeah, this is very smooth.
With heated seats, or you can have them cooled too.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I've still never experienced a cooled seat, like in the summer.
Ventilated seat?
Yeah, I've never. Is it?
You've ridden with me before.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever had the cool on.
Dude.
I gotta get on it.
Come on, man. What you waiting for? It's there.
I'm waiting for the weather to get nice so I can be cool.
Yeah, all right.
I'm already cool. Yeah, I think I can safely say that this is the nicest car I've ever driven, and the biggest car I've ever driven.
Yeah. It's comfortable. Road noise isn't bad.
No, it seems pretty quiet.
But one thing I would add to my cons about this car is I was telling Dan, the roof line is extremely low in here for a guy my height, and for anyone taller for that matter. It's really low, and so getting out, you bump your head a little bit.
Yeah, I slammed my head off the door.
Yeah, I saw one tear. He didn't let it fall though, people, so it wasn't crying.
Well, my sunglasses like dug into my skull.
Yeah. In the Fontenelle process.
Yeah.
It's got a nice pickup. It's really smooth. It really does not seem as long as it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a very wide car. It seems not normal, but it is a longer car. But man, this is nice.
The brakes are very touchy, but they're nice. They got a nice feel.
Yep.
I thought that the steering wheel would be a little slippery with this nice finished wood, but it's not.
Paying attention to roll. Not a whole lot of roll.
Yeah, that was nice. Just got off an off ramp.
So this car starts out. Starts at 70.
Yeah, I think it's like 72.
73, 72, something like that. But so he bought it 2 years later. I mean, come on, guys, you do the math. I wouldn't buy one of these brand new.
Yeah,
but then again, how many of those are there out there?
I don't know. Yeah, depreciation is a mother, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful thing to get if you can get into a car like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's insurance prices will be, but this performance, the looks, the elegance, the comfort, creature comforts.
Yeah. Little touches, the little details. If you're a guy like myself and you like little details, you'll like this.
And not to mention, this is the 3-liter V6. You can get a 4-liter V8.
Yeah.
I mean, Another
Supercharged, yeah.
Another 130 horsepower, and this already has 340.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
The one thing I wanted to mention about this car was designed by a guy named Ian Callum, who he also designed a bunch of different sports cars. I'll flash them up on the screen, but Aston Martin Vanquish, Jaguar F-Type, which is one of the best looking coupes, Jaguar XF, this car, XJ. I mean, he's a legend in the automotive design world, and it shows. I mean, this, if you think about it, when this car came out in 2013, I don't think nothing really looked like this car.
No.
It's definitely got a more,
cleaner, smoother.
Yeah. But this car was definitely a departure from the previous XJs, because all the previous XJs had the 4 round headlights, and like kind of like the
typical Jaguar.
Yeah, like the circular type hood. But this was a brand new, fresh design, and did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch.
All right, now I'm here and he's there.
Yeah, we switched.
All right, guys. Now, Dan said he said he'd let the better driver get in here and try the sport mode.
Someone who's used to more horsepower, because I just have 180. I'm not used to this whole horsepower in the 3s.
Yeah, I gotta bust his balls a little bit. I'm just kidding. I love you, bro.
You and your Hemis.
Yeah, hey, man. I love horsepower.
Yeah. Dynamic mode confirmed.
Oh, I got a red backlight.
All right. We'll just put the sport mode on, and we got red dials.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I know what that means.
We're up to something. Ooh. We got
my goodness.
We got a little checkered flag on the tachometer, and okay, that just felt like more horsepower. So
yeah.
I'm assuming the sport mode will firm up the shifts, more aggressive shifts as the car goes off. Good.
Here we go.
Maybe the throttle.
That was nice.
Wow. Wow.
That was not depressing the pedal all the way.
Wow.
But that was up to 60.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, 40. He means 40. 40.
Definitely 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was nice.
That was nice.
That was nice.
But yeah, we're gonna try to give her a nice little rip on the highway and see how it feels again.
Yeah.
But that definitely felt different.
That was a nice little pickup.
I had the eco mode on too. I don't know why. I must have just pressed it when we were fiddling with the interior, but not on it anymore.
Definitely not. Red means go.
Yeah. Yep. Usually green means go, but in this car it means red.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Prius. The kitty needs to come through.
Yeah. Out of the way, little man.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine this car with 510 horsepower and a V8.
My goodness, this thing would move.
That would be, you could blow the doors off lots of stuff.
So I'm guessing what's a curb weight on this?
Yeah, I think it's just under 4,000 pounds, which, again, for a car this big, that is not a lot. I know it's, a couple hundred pounds less than your 7 Series and S-Class. We keep mentioning the 7 Series and S-Class, but that's the direct competitor to this car. Alright, we're getting back on the highway. We're gonna see what we can do. Definitely, the sport mode definitely firms up the shifts. I mean, I can feel myself kind of lurch forward.
Yeah. Definitely has a lot more pickup in it.
How's the throttle feel? Like a little more.
A little touchier, but it's still nice. It's still really smooth. Woo!
Wow.
A little breath of fresh air right there.
Man. I'm so not used to having a car with speed. I mean, that was pretty quick.
Yep. That's why it's nice to get in and out of traffic.
Yeah. Oh, in the news, Jaguar is coming out with all-electric SUV. It's called the I-Pace. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll flash a picture, but I can only imagine that the electric hybrid technology is going to make it into these big sedans after a while. So that's something to look forward to in the future. Yeah, I sat in a Jaguar F-Pace, which is their first SUV at the auto show. That seemed very equally as nice as this. It had the rotary dial, had some nice touches, nice shiny, finishes. But Jaguar, I think, is on the right direction. All right. So, in summary, what do you think?
Getting this vehicle used, man, is that a steal?
Yeah, quite the deal.
Yeah.
Performance, value,
I'd take it.
like crazy.
The supercharger is tuned in. If you like class, sophistication,
Elegance,
it's there.
Mhm.
Check.
Yep. Interior, gorgeous. I love the wood. I love the touches. I love the steering wheel. I like that a lot. Back seat, it's ample. I mean, it's enough if you got kids.
Mm-hmm. When did this start-stop technology start really coming around?
I want to say in the last year or two.
That's what I'm thinking. This is 2013.
Oh, that's true. This might actually be one of the first to have that.
This is kind of, it seems like before its time.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm impressed. Jaguar did a
Thoroughly
good
impressed.
job.
Jaguar XJ 3.0 V6 Supercharged.
Yep.
2 thumbs up.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a vehicle that I would drive.
Yeah, it's
Easily, I mean, that I would buy.
Yeah, it ticks the boxes: luxury, performance, looks. I mean, I'm impressed with this interior. Plus the performance, race mode. It's all there. Alright, if this is the first time you're looking at my channel, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.